owls tend to fly at night. Yeah, there we go. There we go. She's almost like a boomerang. She's really hard to get away from. Now, probably the first thing you're seeing is, or thinking for that matter, is, you know what? What's that bird doing up in the daytime? Isn't that bird nocturnal? Doesn't she do all her hunting at night? She does. But she's not at a disadvantage in the daytime like many people think. She can function fairly well in the daytime. It's not a disadvantage for her eyesight. And I know many of us are familiar with the term blind as a bat. Yeah. Bats can see perfectly well too. It's just they have some abilities also to help them out when they're hunting at night. So these guys are not blind in the daytime. They can see perfectly well. They have excellent eyesight and excellent hearing. There we go. She has to work pretty hard here. Now, couple things. Number one, barn owls rely more on their hearing than their eyesight to find their food in the middle of the night. Here's the problem with eyesight, folks. If this bird is put in a room, no windows and no doors, and the lights are turned off, she would be as blind as we are. There's not a set of eyes on our planet today that can see in full darkness, including the barn owl. But what does she do in the darkness of night? She simply switches over to her powerful set of ears. And if you look at this bird very closely, you will notice her face is very uniquely designed. It's actually round a little bit, and it does have sort of an indentation on both sides. Maybe it looks like a satellite dish in a way, but she actually uses the shape of her face to help out her ears, which are found right beside her eyes. Just trying to let her finish her little meal here. There we go. We're going to demonstrate this in just a few minutes. I'm going to try to get over here. It's pretty hard to get away from, as you can see. Now, if you guys want to do this for me, you'll understand how the barn owl uses the shape of his face. If you guys take both your hands for me, it's really neat. And you stick a hand behind this ear, and if you stick a hand behind this ear, did it on both sides, not only do you look like a barn owl when you do that, can you actually hear me a little bit better? Yeah. You probably can. That's why the barn owl has that shape of face. Now, do you guys see the flagpole over there? Pretty easy to spot. Do you believe if it was pitch black out, and this bird was standing on this perch here, she could actually listen and hear a mouse that far away, if there's low wind? She can hear over 50 meters away from herself, just a little mouse running through a field. That's how accurate this cute little bird's vision is. Before I put her away, I have to tell you one thing. This is an endangered species in Ontario. There's not many of these birds left at all. And they're really only found along the north